Today is Sunday, April the 2nd, and this is Farah Shroff interviewing Dhan Palkhilvala, the famous yoga teacher in Mumbai. Welcome. Welcome, Dhan Auntie, to this Parsi Women's HerStory interview. Could you tell us a little bit about your childhood?
About?
Your childhood.
Oh, my childhood.
Yeah.
Childhood, that means I studied in Bombay in Princess High School, and then in college, in Ruia College, and after that for 2 years in Ruia College, and after that in Law College. I am a lawyer by profession. After joining Law College and passing law, I started practice in the High Court. Yeah.
Amazing.
In Bombay High Court.
Okay.
Yeah. And for 7 years I practiced. But in Bombay, when I was in Law College, I met my husband there. So it was
how
college.
Sweet. You're also a lawyer, Bairamji?
Yeah,
Yes.
of course.
Both of you are lawyers.
Yes.
You must have heard the name of Dhan Palkhilvala. Nani and he are brothers.
Wow! Okay.
So
I didn't want to be a lawyer, but because she induced me to take up law.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
he would not, he said, have practiced had it not been that he could be with me. So both of us practiced together in different chambers. He in the chambers of Sir Jamshedji Kanga with his brother, and I in the chambers of P.P. Khambata, very well known advocate. Very, very nice person.
This sounds like a really amazing romance. Two lawyers side by side.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. So
And we were engaged for 4 years.
oh, wow.
Wanted
long
to know
engagement.
each other better. Otherwise, we wouldn't have lived for 84 years together.
84
Not
years.
84,
No.
1 minute. We were married in 58.
Oh, okay.
52, sorry.
52.
So 52
And
and today
16.
is 2017.
Yes, that's a long time.
Long time. 68 years.
And you're 87 years
I'm
old?
87.
And Bairamji is 90.
Just completed 90 last year.
Congratulations, both of you.
So in 2018, he will be 91.
Wow. Good year. Good year.
So what happened was that after marriage, Bairam didn't want children because they make noise.
Okay.
And he was a practitioner and he wanted quiet,
He was a yoga practitioner.
No. We
A
were
lawyer.
Lawyer,
Huh.
practicing law.
Hardworking lawyer.
He was with his brother, So after 7 years of our marriage, we decided to have children.
4 years of courtship and 7 years of marriage. And
Yes.
then you had your kids.
And at that time I was told that my uterus condition was such that I will not conceive.
Oh dear.
Yeah. And I used to get bad pains, stomach pains. And
Oh.
so one doctor said, gynec, that try yoga.
Oh.
So I was on my table in the High Court library. There was a friend opposite to me, Dhan Palkhilvala, an advocate. And he was also a Sanskrit scholar and all that. So I said, Barzo, tell me, I am asked to do yoga. Whom do I do yoga with? So he said, if you are told to do yoga, who else but B.K.S. Iyengar?
Wow.
So I said, B.K.S. Iyengar, who is he? I don't know. So I said, I will take you. He used to speak like that, slowly, looking at you like this. Very nice person, very nice gentleman. So he took me to Iyengar. And I said, I've got such bad pains, stomach pains. And of course the doctors have said that I will never conceive because. So I said, come from tomorrow. So I started yoga. And that's how I started yoga, because of aches and pains both in the back and in the stomach.
Okay. And you were still working full time. Both of you were working
Yeah.
full
Full
time
time as
lawyers.
Full time.
Okay. Okay. And but you started in Mumbai or in Pune?
In Mumbai, never in Pune.
Okay. So Iyengarji came to Mumbai.
Guruji used to come every Saturday and Sunday to Mumbai,
he
you know.
was here. Yeah. Yeah.
Every Saturday and Sunday.
Right. Okay.
So then, when we decided to have the child, I thought, no, I will never get. 7 years have passed. And people used to say that when you want, you won't get. But my yoga did the trick.
Oh my
And I
goodness.
at once, next month conceived.
Oh wow.
After we started wanting.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
amazing. 1 month
Amazing.
later. So,
And I could know because I used to get proper at a proper time on the date I would get my periods.
okay.
So I knew that I had conceived, definitely.
You
I
missed
knew
your
it.
period.
So I got myself examined. Doctor said 7 days, and I got myself examined. So doctor said we will have rabbit test, and that will be the final. Rabbit test said that I have conceived.
Wow.
So I told Guruji, I said, Guruji, they say this. And then the doctor said, look, you have conceived. But the condition of the uterus is such that you will miscarry.
Oh.
So don't do any exercises. I told Guruji, I said, doctor says this. He was an Englishman, Dr. Newton. Guruji said, if you don't do exercise, you will miscarry. So I said, I believe you. Because after doing exercise, my back pains went away. I said, I have absolute faith in you. I shall keep on doing it. But, he said one thing, you have to do it when I am there. Only in the class, not on your own. No practice. Otherwise, he would say every day you have to practice yoga when you learn yoga. He said, no, only in front of me. So he used to take such meticulous care
Wow.
with teaching me asanas.
Wow.
I owe a lot to him.
Oh, that's
Lot to him.
amazing.
And I carried through wonderfully and absolutely good delivery, everything.
Natural birth.
I had
Natural.
added.
Okay. Nice.
I had added. Then second time also I conceived after 2 years, and Iyengar had to go abroad. He said, no practice on your own.
Oh no.
I miscarried.
Oh.
Isn't it worth knowing all these things?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
That means what yoga can do.
Really. Yeah.
I miscarried. Very disappointing.
So hard.
Then again third time when I carried, he was there. So Jahangir was born.
Oh, lovely. Your second baby.
And then after 2 years again Iyengar was there, and my Firoz was born. I have 3 sons.
3 sons. Oh,
And
congratulations.
Firoz is a practicing lawyer, only one
and
in High Court.
the other 2 are yoga teachers.
Right. Yes.
Jahangir and
They're
Adil.
teaching.
Huh.
They're now
All
teaching.
of them are
They're
lawyers.
Oh, they're all trained as lawyers.
Yeah.
Yes, Adil is also a lawyer. He passed in America.
Oh.
And Jahangir, of course, did here. And both of them had joined solicitor's office also. Adil also went to solicitor's office for some time, did some law work, but he thought, this is not right. So when Jahangir joined the solicitor's firm, Adil said, this is not our cup of tea, Jahangir. Leave it. And Jahangir after some time left it.
Wow.
And the third one, Firoz, continued.
Okay. But
He
you're
is
all
still there.
you're all lawyers basically.
all
You're all
lawyers.
started as
All
lawyers,
Firoz
and
is just
some
now in
continued.
Supreme Court. He's practicing there. He went there, he was called there.
Okay. So so you've got 3 sons, and can you
And
talk?
no daughter,
And
and
no
I
daughter.
always wanted a daughter.
Aw.
But I have 3 daughters, my daughters-in-law.
Yes, so you got your daughters
Yeah.
eventually. Yes.
And one daughter-in-law, Jangir's wife, stays with me.
Oh.
Yeah.
And their children also stay with me.
Oh, that's a
They have
delight.
2 children, one boy, one girl. And both of them are now not at home because one is studying in America,
Oh.
and the boy, and the girl is studying in Ahmedabad, the college, the big college of this, what do you call that, designing.
Okay. So your grandchildren are grown up.
Yeah, grown up, 25.
Oh wow.
Adil has a child, Xenia.
Mm-hmm.
She's also doing very well. Singing, she's on singing.
How wonderful. So, Dan Auntie, can you talk about yoga and what it has meant to you in your life?
And then Guruji used to keep on telling me, "Then you teach." I said, "Where my Guruji teaches, I will not teach."
Ah.
That's not, it's insulting according to me.
Mm.
I will not teach where you teach. But he kept on saying that. And Madam, my husband used to do yoga with us. Both of us were doing together.
How
And
nice.
Iyengar used to say that he is my best pupil in the world.
Beramji.
Ah,
Wow, amazing.
but he never asked him to teach.
Really?
But he always insisted that I should teach. So I said no. Then we started believing in Mother and Sri Aurobindo of Pondicherry Ashram.
Oh.
So some things happened and we said we will go for the first time. So I told Guruji, Iyengar, that if Mother, I'll ask Mother. If the Mother says you teach, then I'll start teaching. So he said, go ahead. So I went and I wrote to the Mother. I went, of course, to her. And she sent me a blessings packet.
Oh.
So from that time I told Guruji, now I'll teach.
Hmm. How old were you then?
How that was in 1972. I started Sri Aurobindo's centenary
Okay.
year.
Okay.
That year I started teaching.
Okay.
From that year I'm teaching till now.
And you were still practicing law. Both of you were still practicing law while you were teaching.
No,
yoga.
not at all.
Oh.
After I got children, I stopped. He
I
kept
continued.
on.
Okay.
He kept on till he
She
retired.
stopped.
Okay.
Because we have to earn, na?
Yeah. The lawyer paid the bills.
So he was doing very well.
Ah, very nice.
But I got a child, Adil, I left off.
oh.
Except for a little consultation for some time.
Okay.
Thereafter I left it off. Because
Okay.
I believe in bringing up children myself, not on servants.
Okay. So you left the legal profession, and then sometime later you started teaching yoga.
Huh?
You started to teach yoga.
Huh?
Yeah. So let's talk about that and
Yeah.
yoga.
From that continuous teaching of yoga.
Mm-hmm.
Continuous.
Hmm.
Guruji used to help. There are some difficult cases that come for cure. Guruji would help tremendously. Do this, do that, do that. He would send pupils to me
Wow. He had a lot of faith in you.
because he would say, oh, once in a week. He used to come Saturday, Sunday to Bombay. So he used to tell people that once or twice in a week is not good enough. Go to Dhan. And he would send pupils to me, and then he would tell me what I should take with them.
How wonderful. That's a beautiful
Wonderful
teaching.
teacher, wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful person. Only very strict,
Yes.
very hard. But if he were not that, we would not have learnt anything.
You were okay with his very strict and
Very
harsh
fine.
discipline.
He wanted perfection.
Right.
And that's why he was very, very strict, very strict.
Yes.
But that was all fine.
Yes.
Yes, we used to take it very, very well.
So can you talk about yoga and what it means to you?
And then of course you do yoga, that doesn't mean that you never fall sick.
Right.
Something or the other keeps happening.
Yes.
I used to have kidney trouble, so forth. Turns after turns I would not go to the class because I would get kidney, I had a kidney stone, but the X-ray did not show.
Oh.
So I was not going. The last turn of the week, always, of the month, always used to be pranayam. So I had not gone all those 3 turns, but the last turn I said pranayam, so it won't be too much work. So I'll go. So I went, and we did pranayam, and we knew that I get this stone trouble, and I get attacks, and Navala would come, doctor would come, give me injection, and the stone will move and the pain will go, like that. So he made us all sit in pranayam, Nadi Shodhan, and straight the back has to be, otherwise you will get a bump from the back. Yeah. So absolutely straight back and 45 minutes of Nadi Shodhan.
Nadi Shodhana, 45 minutes.
45 minutes. You should not move at all the back and do it properly. You would come and hear properly the sound,
Sure.
So I did it, and then I went to the bathroom to pass urine, and thump went something black. Hurry! I said it must be some dirt of the place. So anyway, I used to tell him everything, So I said, Guruji, something fell when I did urine just now. Something black like a stone. He said, go home, go home. So I said, fine. I went home and I started getting blood and pus, and so it was my stone that fell.
Wow.
And thereafter I never ever got any kidney trouble.
It's almost like a
Till
miracle.
today they say your kidneys are fine. Whenever my things are examined because of other difficulties.
Yes, yes. That's amazing. So yoga has helped you in so many things.
Very much. Many more things also.
Yes. Is there anything else you would like to talk about yoga and its role in your life? Anything else about what yoga means to you?
Yes, you learn to concentrate with it. And then pranayam makes you go very far ahead with your brains.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then when we went to Pondicherry also, there also I learnt a lot of meditation and how to concentrate on the divine. And then pranayam also helps there.
Which pranayam do you practice besides Nadi Shodhana?
All that Iyengar has written in his book.
All of them. Huh?
All.
Brahmari.
Ujjayi. Plenty, all of
Okay.
But then for pranayam you should have time also. You can't just eat, drink, do things and then sit and do pranayam. That's not how it is. You have to be quiet, like meditation. You have to be quiet.
Yes.
And pranayam you have to be careful also. My students, I am very careful with them. Now people make them do with the Nadi Shodhan holding and keeping the head up. Ujjayi, keeping the head up and do. It's very bad, we were told by Iyengar. And I have seen people getting very bad mental trouble by doing pranayam wrong.
So
Pranayam is not a thing to play with.
Right, yeah.
Not a thing to play with.
Yeah, because it's at the pranamaya kosha level.
Because prana is supposed to go in the lungs.
Yeah.
And then when you do it with all the concentration possible and keep the head up, it goes to a different place. The head. Head is not the place for prana to go.
Why not?
No. Head is the place for prana to soothe. Here, the force, with the force, the prana should go in the lungs,
Okay.
not in the brain.
Okay.
So you have to always have your head down while doing pranayam. At least that's what we were told. And I have seen cases where the very brilliant boy, son of a justice, Supreme Court justice, who was very fond of pranayam, and he had done it the wrong way, and he completely lost his mind. He was very bad. He just started fighting and what all. So his father and mother came to my place. He said, "What do we do?" When he was in America. He was
Oh.
a brilliant boy.
Mm.
And they said, "We will have to bring him. He is studying, but we can't leave him alone. He's in a very bad state of mind." Then they brought him here, and I made him do the quiet way. And he became absolutely all right. Absolutely all right. Absolutely. I don't know how. Later on he died, young only.
Mm.
Because that has bad effect. Bad effect sometimes comes up again, you know.
Mm. But you've healed a lot of
We have
problems.
many cases. many cases. And Iyengar used to teach us with many things, you know. Not just with his own hand. His hands were super. They carried such a lot of effect.
Yeah.
But once, for instance, when I went to a friend of mine's house, I generally don't go if somebody dies, but these were very close friends. So we had gone. So I was introduced to some gentlemen who came. He said, "Oh no, I know Dhanben very well." They were Gujaratis. "I know Dhanben very well. 40 years back I had spondylosis, and Dhanben made me do it, do yoga, and I don't have it till now. But now I have started a little bit. But you know how she did? She made me do it with a log, with a bamboo." So I said, "Look here, if you come again, I won't make you do with a bamboo anymore."
Yeah. You use a lot of a lot of props in your yoga.
Props.
Yes.
No, but sometimes more than props also. Like for instance, a bamboo stick. I said, "Why did I do that?" But I did cure it.
Oh yeah, amazing. So besides yoga, can you talk about other parts of your life? Anything else you'd like to share besides yoga?
Yoga was the main thing in life, you know.
Mm.
Afterwards, when the children grew up, I had to look after home more. But still, I continue till today. I am teaching yoga.
How old are you now?
Huh?
How old are you now?
87.
You're still teaching yoga.
Till today, I have my studio where I go and teach. But now I teach only twice a week.
Mm.
Formerly, I used to take 3 classes a day and 3 times a day. 3 times Monday, Thursday, and Wednesday therapeutics.
Wow. Wow.
But now only 2 classes, Tuesdays and Thursdays,
Mm.
11 o'clock. So, the elderly people come now. Because at 11 o'clock, who comes?
Yeah.
School
Somebody who's
going,
not at
college
work.
going,
Yeah.
office going, they don't come.
Right.
So I have my lovely people, you know, very, very sweet. They love me, I love them. And Jongir has early morning classes.
Your son.
My son.
Yes.
7 o'clock, 8:30, and then he finishes. 2 classes in the morning. Yeah. And then my class starts on Tuesday and Thursday.
Mm.
So actually yoga is the life throughout.
Every day you practice?
Now, no.
No. If you were
Very little, very little.
okay,
But pranayam, yes.
pranayam every day.
Pranayam every day.
Both you and Bairamji.
Bairam I don't know
So-
now, but Bairam practices yoga every day.
Ah. Asana, pranayam, sivasana.
No, he does only asanas every day.
Asanas every day.
I do little of asanas because I have had many falls,
Oh.
very many falls, and accidents also.
Oh dear.
In America, I had a very bad
Oh,
accident,
I'm sorry to hear.
car accident.
Oh.
My BMW car was given as bad, you know.
Mm.
We were two, my son and I inside, and we were alive.
Thank goodness.
So, and I was prone to falls. I would fall and foot get up. So my Jangir would say, you get up like a karateka, you know. But now no more.
Okay.
So that is why I do less yoga now.
Less asana.
Asanas.
But you do pranayam every day.
Different types of pranayam.
Okay. Okay. So, in this beautiful life that you've had,
But,
What-
and I concentrate on divine light as much as possible.
every day you concentrate on divine
Every day
light.
means every minute of life. When I am
So-
not speaking or when I am not eating, even then I do think of divine all the time. Every second is meant for the divine, I think.
So, what does that look like for you? Concentrating on the divine.
Huh?
What is that like for you? What are the
To try to bring the divine light down as much in myself and as much in the earth and as much in all. All need it. Human beings should learn to have the divine light. That is the
Beautiful.
only purpose of our life,
Yeah. Beautiful.
to bring the divine down.
So, do you have a particular mantra where you try to
I have my
invoke
own mantra.
from your guru?
Once in America, I had a very bad experience. I was sleeping in a place where there was a what do you call that? Where there were graves where people were
Cemetery.
buried. Yeah. So I was not aware of it, and there was a house on it. And at night, a huge weight came on my chest, as if a ton, and crushing me.
Oh my.
I couldn't utter a word. Tried hard, and I said, Shri Aurobindo Ma, and off went the weight.
Wow.
So that's my mantra.
It came to you at that moment, or it used to be your mantra anyways?
But it was, I was having that as my mantra, but not that I was very keen on it, but when it was affirmed. So when you are in extreme difficulty and something helps, that's your mantra. Go by it.
Yeah. So besides yoga, you do have a spiritual guru as well in Sri Aurobindo. Okay.
I have tremendous belief in Sri Aurobindo and the Mother.
Beautiful.
Tremendous.
Beautiful.
Formerly, I used to go to almost all darshans.
Oh wow.
When Mother was there, so beautiful.
And you're a Parsi.
Huh?
You're a Parsi. 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 Parsi.
Parsi.
You're a Parsi. Can you talk a little bit about what being a Parsi means to
Well,
you?
as a matter of fact, I was a Parsi. Parsi in the sense I used to pray like mad. I would not know anything around me when I would pray. One day I was praying for a long time, chopri line with the book in the hand, and I was praying, and when I finished, I just walked. I didn't know that a huge drawer was taken up. I went right into it. Like that I used to pray. But then
Wow.
a time came when I felt that prayer is not all that necessary.
Okay. So now you don't do
Now
the
I don't.
Shambhu, Yatahuaryo.
No.
Okay.
But I love our prayers. They are beautiful.
Hmm.
But I don't think that I should sit for hours and pray. No. No.
Okay. Okay.
But I have done by heart. You know the 101 names of the Lord. You can't forget them.
Yes. It's similar to some practices in yoga, the 108.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lord is just one for all. Parsis have not to be sectarians, you know. Do you say Parsi, Parsi, Parsi? They're all one, all human beings. That is why I just don't like the orthodox Parsis.
Yes. Yes, I hear
We
what you're
have to
saying.
be broad-minded. We are all one. Not that, oh, we are Parsis. I don't believe in that. Just don't believe in that.
Yes. Yes. I hear that. Yes.
I have one daughter-in-law, Mohammedan, Adil's wife. I have another Hindu. And I have third one Parsi.
And you love them all.
Of course, they are all my darlings.
Yes. So, Dhananti, if you could share some of the wisdom that you have learned through your
I
life.
have none, my dear.
Really?
I don't believe in having any wisdom at all.
Nothing to share with the younger
No,
generation?
one thing I would say that we are all human beings and we should be united.
Yes.
We should not say that we are Parsis and that's why we are on the top of the world. All that is absolute humbug. I don't believe in that, if that is wisdom. My wisdom is that we should be united and be one, all human beings, and believe in one Lord. Mine is this, mine is that. You can get guidance from everyone. That you can get. But I believe in one divine being.
Beautiful. Is there anything else that you would like to add about your life?
In my life I have experienced very many helps of the divine. Very many. With the growing of age, things are forgotten. But if I sit and ponder, I would remember them, of course.
Yes.
I don't want to remember what is given is given. Thank the divine. Every second of our lives, we should thank the divine Lord. That's what I believe. And one thing I really believe in is that whatever you get is the right thing you get from the divine. Never think that I have got something and divine does not treat me right. I have this illness, I have that. That is also right for I have this suffering. That suffering brings you something which you can know only later. I have suffered depression. Very bad depression. Night through I would cry. And if I had not suffered that depression, I would not have gone to painting and I would never have met Mother and I would never have come close to.
So
it
every
was the
suffering-
right thing for me to undergo depression. So whenever we get suffering, always take it as a blessing. I believe in that.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Is there anything else you would like to add?
I beg your pardon?
Is there anything else you would like to add?
Oh, thank you, because all of a sudden you have told me this. I was not given any time. Otherwise, I would have got some very nice little quotes from Mother and Shri Aurobindo, which I could have told.
No, that's okay. I wanted to hear from you.
Bas.
So that's fine.
So offhand, whatever I remember, I have told you. So many
Okay,
more
Auntie.
things may be there.
Okay. Shall we ask Jangir if he wants to talk a little bit on the video? Sorry, Behramji, would you
Behram,
like to
want
say
to talk about
say
anything?
a few?
No, she has talked enough.
Just-
on my behalf, she has talked everything
Let's just see.
she wanted.
Is there anything? Is there anything you would like to say about your life? About your life?
My life is
Mm-hmm.
really, really.
He loves his family.
Yes. I really love my family.
Beautiful. Okay, well then I will say thank you to both of you, and I will pause now.